Hello, 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 everybody out there in TV land. You know who I am. I am your favorite Double of Death Mountain Cresta Joy, and I am joined by one of the best commentators that anyone could ever ask for, the one and only living legend Pixcalibur. And we are here for game numero dos here between Gammachuu and Magno. So we have two sides of the force. We have Magno Skywalker versus Darth Jew. And this is do or die time for Magno, because if we want to see that DLC content of Game 3, Magno has to take this. Now, both of these runners are capable of doing sub-5 escapes. Now, Pix, are you hoping for a Game 3?
Yeah, I think we all want the extra content. So, well, we're gonna have to see. Of course, Gammachuu probably just wants to move on, but we'll see how the seed will treat our runners today.
Oh, so far out of these checks, we're not seeing very much. Well, Gamma's hoping that we're getting a complete sweep, because I mean, he's been in so many tournaments. Man has been working harder than most construction workers. Yeah, we got 3 bombs, which will help us out in Stackerico, is what we're hoping. That's usually the dream. But because that does open up Cackwell and Blind's Hut and Chicken, and our favorite Chicken Hut. So you love to see that, so that way you don't have to bonk the rocks over by the fortune teller area to get a onesie dunsy bomb. But our runners are hoping. And oh, Pix, did you see what they just got?
Nice blue cane there.
Yes, my favorite item in the game. Oh, I love me some Berna. I am known as Berna Believer. So that makes me happy. That has bailed me out more times than I'd like to admit. Both of these runners don't necessarily need that item, but it does come in clutch. And so far, not very much else there, Pix.
So Berna, good for safety, good for if they happen to get Spike Cave access later on. You don't need half-cost magic with Berna. So that's one of those checks they'll probably think way at the end, but just to keep in mind in case.
Yeah, so far, we see that there's going to be an item in the chapel, and this has so far been very disappointing. Also, welcome Raiders. Sinja's party has just joined us. Welcome. This here is game numero dos, number 2, here in the semifinals of Curse Boots action. So this is the Casual Boots tournament, and this is between Gammachuu and Magno. We're going to have us a party, because it's always a party here on SpeedGaming. So we are speed racing here on SpeedGaming, and we have 2 very good runners. Previous champion here, Gammachuu, going up against German sensation and everybody's community potato son, Magno. Very, very established runners. So we have Pichu going up against Yoshi and Pix. Both runners have Gamma on pace for maybe 5 minutes flat, and we have Magno on there for maybe 5:05 to 5:10. So we're going pretty quick.
Yeah, Magno's only a couple seconds back, so it'll probably be like 5:05, 5:04.
Yeah.
Maybe Gammachoo's like 5:02 or something like that. Oh, well, that's gonna slow down a little bit there. Those little tiny slip-ups there, so extend an extra second on that.
Yeah, so a little bit of a time sink there by getting bonked by the rat. The rats wanted some affection, and you always got to take time to show some love to the animals. Great key dash there. and does get the DoorDash as well, but no food. But not getting anything of substance. Oh, and I love the shield grab, but we do have a hammer, so we have 1/3 of what's needed for Dark World access there.
Okay, good start there. Shield, it's like you like to see it. You want like say like back of Sank here is like another shield. It's like, oh, we're almost there already.
Yes, because you know I am a shield aficionada, and I love to see it, especially because that is the bane of Gammachoo's existence. And that is my mentor, so you know, gotta give lots of love and affection there. Also, not also sad to see that Eastern is a crystal, so we do have to go see it. And that is some feels bad, man. And let's see what Bonk Rocks has to offer.
Yeah, so it was a ooh, hey, nice single arrow. It's already validated run there. Got the one
Heck
arrow
yeah,
there.
man. We are in blessed mode already. You know, that's why instead of, because remember, we did have a curse seed last time where all pendants were in the light world. So now we have red all around.
Oh, interesting that both runners not checking. Ooh, hey, glove. Okay, that's almost Dark World access. Just need a Moon Pearl.
Yeah, so man,
And,
we're looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, so it was Eastern, regular crystal, and yeah, but we see both red crystals, so that could be a Pyramid Fairy play early on, depending. Magno could be diverting here into Mountain, possibly with those gloves. Let's see. Lumberjack check. We have. Oh, yep, not liking that one. That was a shield.
I am deeply disappointed. My heart is broken because that means no mirror shield for either runner. That's a sad day for us all. Now, Eastern is clearable with that bow. But you know what? I am the type that I would do Aga just to get that shield. You know? Because of the fact that I am a shield loyalist to the bitter end. Yes. You rush Aga just for the shield. You rush Aga just for the shield. And, you know, getting what we just got, that means Sick Kid is open with those bottles. And we do have money here. You know that Master Sword, it's telling me go grab the shield crystal.
Just gonna run a Dark Aga at that point.
Heck yeah, you know, put the Moon Pearl on Pyramid Ledge. Let's do it. Let's do it. And here's where my master is going to go ahead and punish my sprite.
Just hitting all the cuckoos.
Yes, he does that on purpose, especially if he knows I'm doing commentary. He will call it petting the chickens. Yep. Typical Gamma. All right, we're going to see what... Ooh, we have bacon in the dam. Sick Kid offering a piece of his heart because he was too sick to give full heart. Understandable.
So Magno did give us a scout of the spec rock, so that's... We just need a mirror for that, because mitts were just sitting there.
Yeah.
And okay, Magno's going to be picking up that red boomerang. And okay, so... Camera's going to be grabbing that 20, going to be probably working up to...
His Zora money.
Yeah. Which is in logic with the glove.
Oh yeah. Plus he's gonna water walk, you know, when he hits the damn area. Now he fluffed the library. He's not gonna fluff that because that is a little bit of a 8 to 9 second time sink there. And let's see what Mini Moldorm Cave has to offer. $50. Yeah, you know, Gamma's got the bow. Understandable that we're gonna do Saha's Closet to Eastern area.
So that is a mirror in Mini Moldorm, and Magno's just gonna be immediately rushing those mitts. Can go into Hera. We can't really do much unless the big key is in the front. Might get a Dark World check here. Let's see, where are our pendants for today? It's gonna be Swamp, Thieves Town, and then Skull Woods for green pendant.
Yuck. So we'll probably see the front floor of Thieves Town done just because that's usually something you do, but more likely than not, we're gonna see maybe Moon Pearl and Hera. Just because. Just because that would be a very vanilla thing.
I mean, right now, well, Mountain isn't in Logic at this point, so...
No, it isn't, but there might be something that does put it in Logic, and it may be in Eastern, which is sad. But, you know... Half magic right there. Ooh, baby. That's looking pretty good. And we're not doing that, chat. We're not trying to break me. Not today. And Pix, there's, you see what's written in chat? That little tiny roar. There's a lot of history with that. and yes, there's my canonically accurate Z1 Ganon roar. And they apparently like to equate it to that right there. But we're not doing that today. No small text. Oh God, guys, stop it. But we're going through Eastern. And let's see what is on Big Key Chest. Well, that technically is red, but that's not exactly what we're looking for, Pix.
Ooh, okay, free Ice Rod in lower Paradox, and you know, TR is a crystal, so that's kind of interesting. Usually we get pendant TR with early Ice Rod, but here it's a crystal.
Yeah, that means Fire Rod is probably going to be somewhere really nasty.
You know, could just put vanilla Fire Rods and Skullwoods as a pendant.
A pendant, yeah.
And
but isn't Skullwoods green pendant though?
Yeah, I'm not sure how much it's going to attract them, but a lot of times they'll just check the...
Now, if you want to make it nasty, put it in Thieves Town Big Chest.
Well, how many? Well, it's really just the back of Thieves Town, because they have the hammer, so that's fine. It depends how many items they get in the front of Thieves. I mean, if they only get like one item, that might get them to go to the back. Probably not, but maybe.
Yeah, there's only one person who believes in the back of Thieves Town, and that's Darth Chew. But we're not usually gonna dip that unless direly necessary. And Eastern was just as worthless as it usually is. But we've got us our first crystal at 13 minutes and change. Hey, King's Tomb check here on Magno's side. Magno playing really, really aggressive, and you love to see it, but it had nada. But let's see what's in Saha's closet, which is in Logic. Alright, what you got for us, Saha? Except for me giving you a bomb to your face.
Yeah, there was nothing in here. Magno checked that just a bit ago, and yeah, just Just junk in there.
That's bomb him and Agina picks. Like you bomb him, you give him a good bomb. No, you just got to go. And speaking of which, Pix, do you know we have a very special birthday boy in our chat?
Oh.
Yes, Gilgamesh has turned 21 in a couple of minutes.
Oh.
And so we are blessed with him watching this wonderful match. So happy birthday, Gil, and we welcome you to this wonderful semifinal Game 2 matchup between our Potato and Darth Chew. So, Gamma should pick this up because we don't know what our stem prize is. But we do have bombs on bushcraft. That's always a good thing. And we should have enough money to set up for Zora.
Yeah, I think the mini Moldrum does have some money. Yeah, those are 50. Okay, so yeah, okay, there we go. So let's see if that mirror will move Gammachuu to the mountain at some point. Out of logic, but in terms of logic, there's not much left. It's Zora and Agina. I think that might be it.
Now, if Zora has a Moon Pearl, because Magno didn't check Zora, that will be very sad. That will be very sad.
Yeah, I don't think Magno's done his water checks yet. He hasn't gone like Ice Rock Cave and stuff, so so he'll get to that in due time.
Because you see that water walk getting set up, and $1 stun prize, very vanilla. That's sad in its own right. And here we go. That's poverty, you know. We're not gonna even recoup, so Gamma's gonna only be left with $11. And we're gonna check what's on the island. That's $20, so that's gonna be worthless. And here we go. We do have an empty bottle, so we'll probably get that goop check. All right, what you got for us, Waterfall Fairy? Blue goo.
Oh, that's great. Always good to see.
I would dump the red, you know, and get the free blue goo. I would take a damage just because I can. All right, Zoraledge having nothing.
Okay,
all right, here we go.
Let's see.
Moment of truth time.
Does Zora have anything good for us today? Oh, there we go.
I called it. Oh no.
Zora having the goods today.
Oh no, this is terrible news for Magno. Terrible news. Oh no. Okay, so we got that Dark World access for reals.
Now, again, it's not that bad for Magno because he's eventually going to get funneled into that. He has the money, so it's when he does his like ice rod into water walk checks, so he'll catch up on that. And another look at that shield that we're never going to get, unfortunately.
Bring me personal pain yet again at the potential that could have been. And then I can shake my cane at these whippersnappers for, denying us the beauty and splendor of having a nice shiny gold shield. But we're not gonna have the blessed shield, guys. I am so sorry. I do like this by Gamma by opening up the mountain save.
Yeah, at least get that out of the way. And conveniently gives him pod money on top of it.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have any money, so now he does have pod money. And now
The
he
only
didn't
thing Gamma
rush.
didn't do was spec the mountain.
Yeah, which he could have. I mean, that would have gotten him Mitts, Ice Rod. So we'll see when he decides to go back up there.
But he's in no rush, really. So he'll get that. But he usually will go to Hype Cave once he gets Dark World access, because he usually will do... Oh, he got the fillet. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's his favorite weapon. And see, we would have...
The pain. I can feel your pain right now.
It would have been a smack definite gotten... Oh, the pain, the agony. My heart is broken. Oh, that would have been a guaranteed mirror shield. Oh.
So now all we can say is we saw where the mirror shield is, but we're not going to get it.
Listen here, Joubert. The mirror shield. The bro shield. The great and fantastic shield. Okay, so at least we have no mode. Pyramid Ledge doesn't have anything, but we're probably going to hit pod now because we do have the bow. And since Gamma has allergies, we're not going to do his favorite check, which is the browfish. Oh, you're bad putting out threats. Oh no, you're bad.
See, okay, Magno going for Hobo. I think he did a splash delete to get into fake flippers.
Yes.
So let's see what Hobo has. Nope, just a nickel.
Well, truth be told, the man does live in poverty under a bridge, You gotta feel for him. He's living a hard knock life. You can't expect very much. So we have, because we have no key, this is technically bow locked, and Gamma doing right side because it is bow locked.
Yeah, which is fine because Bo was free.
Yeah, it really was.
So here's Magno doing Ice Rod. That I would expect him to set up Water Walk after this.
Oh yeah, and this should be Moon Pearl incoming for Magno. And there's our first key. Alright, so with how I know Gamma plays, we're gonna open up Big Key Chest right now. Because this is the way he taught me how to route pod. There we go. Gets a refund cheat.
So that's 4 small keys in the front.
Yep.
So I'm trying to think in terms of how many. I know you have to have at least 3 in the front. Probably 4 depending on your item layout.
Yeah. Alright.
Picking up their Moon Pearl. So that's be a more Dark World, especially West Dark World for Magno later on.
Yeah. Alright, there's our big key. Now, he does this a lot better than I do because I need the twinkle of the sword to get through this room. I won't lie, I do this room pretty poorly. But
I mean, most people are going to use the twinkle just as a guide. That's kind of hard to just be able to know your position without any guides here. Like this one, like if somebody could do this room without like a guide, that's going to be like impressive.
people do it.
Ooh.
Ooh. Did you just see a bacon sword picks?
Well, that's all the offense they'll need for the whole game.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nope, just heart piece. See, how many items have we found so far?
I think there's one more item. There it is.
Penny. Okay, there's a penny. I mean, this is a crystal anyway, so it's not going to matter.
Yeah, we're going straight now to Helma. Because we got the key, and that's all you need. Alright, Stumpy Check gets us some bombs there on Magno's side. And I'm so glad that Gamma decided to go get those hearts, because I thought he was going to attempt our favorite turtle room in the dark with just, you know, low hearts, which, you know, hey, if you can do it, bless your heart. But my skill level is not that high enough to do it.
Alright, so dig game. This is taking up number of digs here. This
If
is
it has
starting to get
something
close to the
good.
limit. This is getting close to the limit. I think this is maxed out. Yeah, I think that was the whole 30 digs there.
Oh my goodness, just for $20. That hurts. And that would have you singing like, "Hello darkness, my old friend." Oh, Froggy World Tour! Yay! Yeah, if I'm spending $80 plus to get $20 back, yeah, that's hurt. All right, Magno hammer dashing to get to hammer pegs here with our little cute froggy friend, and that's another $20. And
Gamma at Helma Sword. Now I kind of like his use of Quake there, just to. I think it flipped the turtle over, but it let him kind of get his bearings on the room there. Okay, so nothing on Smithy. Helmasaur is down. Making use of that cape for safety.
Cape. Yeah, because Gamma was running on Diet Life there for a minute.
Just the vanilla heart container. Now, I think he does. They both have a fairy, I believe, in a bottle.
Yes.
So, I mean, they have the backup. They're in no rush to ditch the fairy since they have mirror. Right, Village of Outcast on Magno's end. Okay, there's our boots. Nice green 20.
Alright, here's our mountain play here for Gamma. But we're gonna get mitts incoming.
The brewery with no more bombs. Okay, so Gammachuu's gonna be picking up all that stuff, so he's gonna get mitts, he's gonna get
Ice Rod.
Ice Rod, that was about it. He might be able to check Spike Cave at the end of all this, as that is in logic.
You know, the last time Spike Cave did have Fire Rod, so let's see, how many hearts do we have? Yeah, I should be able to pull it off. That with
Well, it's in logic with Burna.
Yeah.
Yeah, even on 3 hearts.
And Cape. And Cape.
Cape isn't enough on its own. Not without like bottles and stuff.
Well, they have a blue. He has a blue goop.
Yeah, so he can break with that, but Burna itself is logic. So. But yeah, in chat, yeah, both runners are not in logic on mountain. We don't have mountain access. We need either a flute or lamp.
Yeah, so probably for this, you know, depending upon where the lamp is located, probably flute is gonna most likely be the access for this, but we'll probably see Dark Death Mountain play coming up on Gamma side.
And watch as it's like Agina. That's like the access. And it's like nobody checks Agina.
Who checks Agina? Come on, the only thing Agina is good for is bombing Agina. Never check Agina. Ooh, Pendant, Hookless Swamp. Ooh, that is pain. What are you talking about? We are not hyped for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty much a last spot they're checking.
That's a hard last locate. hard. Not even. Some people are hyped for it. Oh man, Pro A. I'd rather do. Let's talk Mario on this. I'd rather do 7566 and Atlantis back to back before doing Pendant Hookless Swamp.
And those are bad levels.
Yes,
those three,
Roy knows exactly what I'm talking about.
That's like a trio of horrible levels. In vanilla, it's not that bad. But, I mean, there's no Atlantis in vanilla, but the other two aren't that bad. But in Randomizer, it's like, who knows what you put in there.
Yes, oh man. And we'll add Deja Vu to the mix. Alright, so we got Super Bunny. And look at Magno doing the back of the TT.
So blue mail, okay, that's all the safeties they'll need. Did we really find anything in Thieves Town? Because I don't really think much has come out so far.
Nah, the only thing that we got out of Thieves Town is disappointment. that's all we got. Oh. Gamma. Is Gamma gonna try to hover? We got literacy.
Okay. That can. Oh, he's not gonna go grab the half-cost magic. Okay, guess he doesn't need it.
Did he spec that out though? Because that was Magno who saw that.
I mean, he went across the top. I would think he would have scouted that.
Well, Gamma is a viejo, so he's got that viejo memory. So
line just a vanilla heart container, so that was so unless pedestal has something, which I guess it could, but don't know yet. I mean, Gammachuu could actually scout that.
Now, if Gamma had gotten the half magic, this would have been so much easier.
Again, this isn't an issue because of Burna, so that's okay.
Yeah, but see, the magic expended would have been less. Oh, you know, we can check out Ped with that book. Are we gonna believe in Ped for something there, Pix?
Let's see. I mean, Magno can't scout it, unfortunately, but let's see if Gammachuu, if he decides to dip. That's gonna be hard because he would probably need Fire Rod because he's not gonna go to the back for nothing. So Magno into Pendant Skull Woods here. Well, we got Powder, okay.
Getting Powder does open up one of the best MPUs in this game, the Magic Bat. Oh, we gotta have faith in the bat, you know? Gotta put some respect on that name. Alright, so we're getting the Pendant Skullwood display. Woo!
Okay, so Gammachuu will also go to Skullwood, so he should get that powder as well.
Now, Gamma can wombo combo this with a pet check. Now, if he does wombo combo this with a pet check, color me surprised. Let's see.
Okay, Skullwood's paying out big here. So, big chest with the flute.
Well, see, I told you the most likely access to the mountain would be the flute. So that gives us our mountain. And those enemies were picking on Gamma like he was buffet night at Golden Corral. So
we should be expecting Gamma to be picking up that flute in just a few moments here. Yeah, that green pendant is gonna be a bit isolated at this point. That's gonna be, I'm not sure what it's gonna take to actually drive these either runner to even go to the back of Skullwoods just for green pendant.
And the pet check is officially, well, you know how you'd like to say better than David Caruso's career, but we'll give David Caruso a break. And we'll just say it is long gone, but Bumper Ledge is not existent today.
And, well, the bat not earning any respect today. Just another nickel. At least we got to see the bat in play here.
He had a GoFundMe and it didn't work today, Pix. It's hard times in the Hyrulean economy. The poor hobo only had $5 to his name. Bat, the same thing. It's hard times, man. Hard times. The struggle is real. You gotta give it. The bat still has my respect. He gave him his last $5. Yeah, you gotta feel for the bat. The bat was out there. He was hustling there, Pix. He was hustling with everything he had. Yes, the bat was out there hustling. Every day's a hustle, man. All right, so Gamma gonna do the front four here. I don't see him going past that. I really don't.
All right, so let's see. Meyer was Bombos, so gonna be looking for that guy. Ooh, hey, flippers. So logically, you're gonna need that for ice, but they could fake flipper into that if needed. But now they have official access. But in terms of opening up Swamp, now that does open up hookless Swamp access.
Ooh, just hookless Swamp just doesn't sound appealing, Pix. Oh, can you do it? Yes. Do you want to do it? Probably not. But it doesn't mean that Fire Rod can't be in there. You just don't want it to be in there.
Say Fire Rod, Bombos, Samaria.
Yeah, there's things that can be in there. You just don't want it to be in there. Like, oh man.
Vanilla Hookshot.
Also, get your salutes out for our wonderful hero, transportation hero, J-Joe, who's out there putting in the work. Look at J-Jo. You know, when he's not racing, he's out there being everyone's boss, and no one pays him. You know, poor J-Jo, not getting any payment for services rendered. And Gamma's probably gonna do Dig Game and regret all his life's decisions.
He's just gonna run the whole Smith chain, kind of probably all the way down to Bombo's tablet.
Yep. And here's the longest time of his life right now. And not even taking the money back, you know. I'd be here getting rich. If I'm gonna dig for my life, Charlie Brown, you better realize I'm gonna get paid for my services here.
Ooh, hey, that's nice in the checkerboard cave.
Mm-hmm.
That was a free hook shot there. That's funny because I know I think we commented the race that had the hook shot in that spot. At least I remember that race.
Yeah, we did do a race like that. And that was a deciding factor too.
Yeah, is that in the mirror was in you had to dip Meyer with no fire source, like no Samaria, no anything, and you had to pick up mirror from there.
That was a garbage seed, man.
No, it really wasn't that bad. It was just funneled.
Also,
but if you don't figure it out, then you're kind of screwed.
With that hook shot, that makes Swamp more appealing.
Yeah, that might be what Magno's doing. Because it looks like he's really just going into all the pendant dungeons, which is, you never know. I mean, you might have to play pedestal here. Just need that fire rod at this point.
He's doing things Gamma's not doing. Because, Magno and I talked about this, and he said, if I'm going to beat Gamma, I got to do things Gamma's probably not going to do. And this is exactly what Gamma's not going to do.
I mean, which is fair, because you really don't want to take him on just pure execution. That's very hard to beat him on that, just a straight up play.
This is completely unhinged. I am a bona fide clown. Now, I will be the first one to admit it. Gamma is my mentor, and he was like, you're completely unhinged. But, that's a thing. But I don't... For this to pay off, what were our pendant dungeons again? So we know Fire Rod cannot be unped because of Skullwoods.
I mean, to be honest, I'm actually... Ooh, okay. Well, there's Samaria. I mentioned something was going to be in there.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking, to be honest, in terms of checks. They don't actually have a lot, because Desert they can't complete. They already dipped Desert. Hera is not in Logic. I don't think they found the big key. They didn't have the hook shot. Ice Palace... Well, you just got Flipper. No, they don't have a fire source. No bombos, no fire rod to get in. Meyer, TR. No, they really, I think we're getting funneled into pendant dungeons, actually. So this is actually kind of the play they need to be making, is actually going into the pendants. Alright, Bombo's tablet. Okay. Yeah, and Bombo's tablet had
if Left Side Swamp has something, this would be the most... Oh, he's going to... Alright, he's going to go to Mire Shed and to Checkerboard Cave, which is going to get the hook shot. Gamma's going to go to Swamp. Okay.
Yeah, to get hook shot, Flipper.
Yeah.
How many items are still in Swamp? I didn't count how many we got.
But nobody's done Agina.
They even
Yo,
skipped it. They even skipped it after all this. They didn't bother with Agina.
because Agina's low tier. It's low tier, you know? Agina is lamp. Y'all are really thinking Agina has the lamp. Agina usually has one of the Agina starter packs, which is piece of heart, some type of heart, bombs, or rupees.
Basically trash.
Picks, you know, I'm telling the truth. It's usually trasheroo. I mean, I've gotten burned on the rare occasion, that 1% where Agina does have something, but usually you don't have. Wow, we're going straight for violence, aren't we, chat? But you know, the rupees, it usually doesn't have very much, but Agina's usually trash. Yeah.
Watch as, let's say, Gamma does Agina, and it ends up being like Bombos. And I'm like, okay, come on. It's like, are you serious?
Then I'll be in shambles yet again. But nice to hear me cosplaying as a runner. Yo. Chad is vicious, Pix. When it comes to me, Chad is always roasting my biddies over an open fire. They go straight for the jugular. Alright.
Okay, so hook shot for Gammachuu. So yeah, so that should get Swamp. Has he done purple chest? I don't know if he's done purple.
He's going for Agina. Okay, it's do or die time. It's do or die time.
But let's say it's nothing. Okay, it's what we expected. But if it's like, let's say like Bombos or Fire Rod, I'd be like face palming at this point. Oh, there you go. It's money, like you said. There you go. It's part of the start, just a starter pack.
See, I told you, Agina is 99.99% worthless. Like, if it has something, I would be absolutely shocked.
And this is going to be a swamp play for Gammachuu, so he's going to get Samaria. Now the question is about, let me have to count how many items we're missing out of the left side. Because I don't think they got everything. I mean, Lamp at this point, because we have our mountain axis, Lamp can be like, just about anywhere. There's very few restrictions for that Lamp now.
Yeah, now that we have the flute, we could believe in Hookshot Cave, because we do have the hookshot.
Yeah, Hookshot Cave. They could enter TR. That was Quake blocked.
Yeah, we do have the bacon medallion. But see, I'm a left side swamp person. I actually full route. And like I said, I am a clown router, proud of it. You know, I route left side swamp. I full clear swamp when I play swamp. But I also get the mirror shield. So I'm a hot taker all the time. But I believe, and I get Specky Key. Yeah, you gotta get Specky Key. You know, you gotta get stuff. Makes life easier. I be living in the fast lane or slow lane, whatever you want to call it. But let's see. Gamma's probably gonna skip left side swamp, but I think there's too many items that's needed.
Yeah, we just start counting items here. So we've got a bottle. He's just about to get Samaria here.
Look at that. And it's a sin. It's a travesty. To skip poor innocent left side swamp. Also, we have Magno getting ready to take on our friend Helmasaur. Yeah, I think there's at least one.
Yeah,
at least one.
Two items.
2 items, right?
Yeah, I only counted 3 so far. They got map, compass, big key. So there's 2 items on the left.
So that's all the more reason to go back, you know?
I mean, if we get, like, just lamp on left side, I'm like, okay, well, that's nice, but they're not gonna need it, but, you know, okay, nice. We know where it is, at least.
So you go back. Now, if you go back, imagine finding our beloved fire source.
Nice.
And then you could say, left side swamp is the best side.
Now, I actually think Gamma might actually go back in.
All right, let's see. I say, yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. Going to the best side.
Yeah, because I'm looking at, I'm trying to think of how many checks he's got. He doesn't have a lot, and he's probably not going to go back into Thieves. That's last location. All he has left would be
Magno.
Turtle
what
Rock.
happened?
Turtle Rock. I think that's what all Gamma has left. That Hookshot Cave and stuff. So he's gonna just get these checks out of the way first.
Helmasaur won Magno. What happened?
I mean, they have the fairy, so it's just like they're more aggressive.
I know, but Helmasaur of all people. Oh my goodness. My poor potato. He got Helmasaur. I mean Helmasaur is probably cuddly, and you know, you get that sudden urge to want to cuddle the Helmasaur. Okay, that may happen. Inopportune time to do it. No, I'm allergic to NMG. I just bonk him with my hammer and call it a day. I just you want to cuddle Helma? That's okay.
All right, left side swamp. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, so nothing. Okay.
Come on. Let me be a left side believer.
And
it was money.
Failure. Okay, so left side swamp, not the answer. So let's see where we haven't checked. Nobody's checked catfish.
It's time. We must check the fish. All right, so it's time we check the fish.
Okay, so he's just gonna fit Hobo in.
Oh well, we'll give the Price is Right losing horn right now. You ready, Pix? Do. There you go, Chad. Yeah, got the Price is Right losing horn. And here we go. Hookshot Cave is a nothing burger either.
Hookshot Cave missed. I'm like, okay, so what do we have? We have TR. I mean, that could just be fire blocked.
What if we just rub 2 sticks together and call it a day? It works in the Boy Scouts. You know? Real life.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, what do we have? Yeah, catfish is still there.
What if we do Turtle Rock, do the first chest to the left, and boom, we get Fire Rod.
Graveyard Ledge. actually.
Yeah, graveyard
this
latch is an option. But here we go. Magno's going to show us if my prophecy is right. And 99.9% of the time it's wrong. But let's go. Here we go. First chest on the left. Survey says, give me a fire rod and let me be right. I'm wrong.
Small key. Nope. Gotta keep going. Not done yet. Gotta keep going here.
Okay. I'm technically not wrong yet. We got the to be continued meme from JoJo. We're playing roundabout right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess this chest will be another small key just to prolong the agony.
It's not revoked yet. It just means that, the two.
Oh no! All right, got that one. All right, let's do it.
It is not revoked, Joubert. It just is the to be continued. We're just playing roundabout from yes. We're playing. It is a roundabout. The words will make you out and out. Okay. We're picks.
All
where
right,
are we going?
Let's see vanilla big key. Let's go with that next.
Big key chest. Survey says. The seed is mean.
Alright, so that's all the way to Mimic Cave now. So what's next? Let's say the big chest will have a small key. And the roller room has lamp. Because now that puts Laser Bridge in logic.
You know what? I'd like to blame the 2 tournament admins that are in chat right now for making this happen. Yep. Because we got Facebones and Joubert in chat. Yep, we can blame them for this. Right, Pix? Because they're the ones who made this happen. Alright.
Mimic Cave. Nope. Just
That's
some
red
item. Not the
That's
red
item.
item. Okay, so big chest. Let's see if this is a small key.
This is the biggest debate on the planet. Alright, here we go. Survey says it's a compass.
Okay. Well, at least logically you can't get the laser bridge, so let's see what the roller room has. They're probably not wanting to see a small key, because they'll probably
It's gonna be a small key. It's gonna be a small key.
They'll just take...
Why are we blaming the commentators? What do we do? It's a fire rod!
Come on.
That's a heckin' awful chain of events.
Oh, that's horrible, because you have to go back to start to get a small key. Oh, that's so trolly at this point.
And we blame the tournament administrators, Should we blame the birthday boy Gilgamesh as well, Pix? We might as well.
Yeah, just add it on.
Yeah, we'll blame Gilgamesh as well, just because this is his birthday. He probably wished for something on this. Yes, we'll both, I'm slightly older than Gil, so, I'll wave my cane, you whippersnapper. That's awful. Now we gotta go get the small key from... Oh, that's fantastic.
Now the question is, do they go all the way back to do... Oh no, Magno's might just mirror.
No, Magno went back the long way.
Yeah, he's gonna mirror and might just complete the Turtle Rock. He might actually just finish this place off.
Why not?
Oh my gosh! Okay, it's in logic now. Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, that's heckin' awful.
That's one logic change. So, okay, granted, to be fair, they were running out of checks. So, I mean, outside of Catfish and Graveyard Ledge, this probably would have had something, but this chain is gross.
It had something.
Oh
It had
gosh.
something.
So
This was heckin' awful.
I mean,
You know,
I did mention lamp, but not in that fashion.
it had a lamp and it had a fire rod, but it wasn't what we were hoping it would have. What kind of evilness was this? This was the birthday gift that Gil wanted. You know, Gil is our community bully. And baby, he got exactly the birthday gift he wanted. You know, because Magno was his previous opponent, and he was like, you know what? I want to see Magno suffer. And, you know, Gamma is his eternal rival. And he was like, this is Gammachuu suffering. So he got a 2-for-1 special. Gil is the happiest person right now. And Joubert is Gamma's teammate. And he's like, I want to see the Chew having eternal suffrage. So this is great. Everybody's happy right now. And that's my mentor.
Oh my goodness. So you had to basically run Turtle Rock down as far as you can get, pick up your fire rod, then backtrack it back to the start to get a small key and the lamp. So, you know, maybe I was like, oh, okay, it's not the laser bridge isn't in logic yet. I don't have lamp yet. Oh, never mind, I got lamp. It's in logic. You're gonna have to full clear this place.
Jason Palomina from Stephen King's Silver Bullet. This was absolutely horrible. I don't think I could have even planned out something this good. This is great. This is great. And I owe it all to Pet Chicken.
I mean, I've seen lamp in that roller room, which is bad enough, but I'd never seen it chain up like this. Like, you have to get fire rod and then go back to the start to get your lamp. I've never seen that before.
This was crappy logic, and I love it. So you know what we're gonna ask them in the interview. How did they like their fire source placement?
The whole TR logic. Now again, if they actually, and I'm pretty sure they thought about this, there wasn't a lot left to check.
No.
So at least they weren't like, oh, I have all these other checks but I'm just gonna go in here just for fun and end up finding all this stuff.
Yeah, that was just bad, but it was fun for us.
Oh no,
Yeah.
We all love it. Jet loves this.
Heck yeah.
Chaos is good. We just need a tile room at the end just to finish things off.
Yes, we need a tile room big key. Please, Seed. You have denied me my mirror shield, which would have been forced. You've denied me that. Please, let there be a tile room big key. Gamma would absolutely love it. I guarantee it. Both runners would be so happy to see it. Yes. Right, Pix? Wouldn't they be just jumping for joy? After all, that is my middle name, you know? That does bring joy to everyone. Also, that was a questionable Moldorm fight there, Magno. I appreciate it.
Yeah, had used the cape to save the day there. So this opens up options. This is going to be... Okay, doing ice, that's fine. You could have more... This could be the whole fire locking fire. The typical fire rod locking bombos. Let's see if that's the case here. So we still need that. Desert is completable. Pyramid Fairy should be accessible now. You can do pedestal. So you have to. Again, they're likely just going to cleaning up crystals first. Alright, so small key in the first chest. So this ice palace is not a hook shot locked. Just for reference.
All right.
Both runners doing the same thing in ice.
Now, behave, chat. Our tracker is one of the admins, so he can do admin stuff. He's administratively denying them items. So there we go. And plus, Gamma doesn't need a lamp. He's okay. Alright, so both of them in ice right now.
Yeah, so we're at the little bit past the hour mark, so make sure you give our runners, Gammachuu and Magno, a follow. Putting on a great race for us so far. And also give a follow to my co-commentator, Chris Joy 730, and tracker Joubert.
Yes, especially Joubert. Give him a big fat follow. Give Pix a follow too. If you follow me, that's just a follow for chaos. I don't know if you guys want to follow me in my native habitat. So Bombos is go mode. Where are you thinking Bombos is hiding, Pix? Because I'd like Bombos to actually be on pet. Dang it. Fire lock fire.
I said that. I said fire. We're just going to have the traditional fire locking fire here. Man, I got a lot of stuff right on this one.
Dang it. Dang it. So we have to all hope that the big key is on tile room, because I have been denied my mirror shield. I've been denied, so many things. It's like I'm literally saying, "Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again."
Let's see if they want me to try to will the big key into that tile room.
Yes, you got to use it.
Watch as it ends up being in like
torch
or hope room right with a small key.
Yeah,
God GT.
Break my heart. Break
God
my
GT,
heart. Why don't you?
Yeah, God GT, God Meyer. And it's like, wait a minute here, this is becoming a jet seat now.
I know. which spells disaster for Magno, because Magno is a little bit behind right now. So if chat wants that DLC, they have to hope that something really trolly happens. See, I'm trying to fight for the DLC content here,
So, you're gonna need, cutscene chest with big key, but both of them are gonna have to do that. So, what's gonna really be unique at this point? Because outside of like rando rushers versus DM strats or early tile room.
See, beat Gamma with my GT routing because I rush tile room. So, because tile room is my third check, Pix. That's why I said I'm a bona fide clown. So, that's why he yells at me when he coaches me. He's like, "Crystal, what do you think? What are you doing? Oh my God, why?" Yeah.
Don't do that stuff.
There's the 7 phases of Gamma when I'm playing and he's coaching me. And Silver,
of course. Let's just handle that. Sure. Sure thing. Let's just give free silvers.
Yeah, dude, we're not gonna even put that on the tracker, It's just for the sheer disappointment of it,
Ah, see, then I say Godmire. Oh, great! Now we're probably gonna have
They
what
never,
God GT here at this
they
point.
never picks. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
It was like I'm ruining all the DLC content now. This is just going straight to the end game.
Yes, we are. It's the final countdown. And the lamp doesn't help because, you know, it. Okay. So this is beyond Godmire, friend. We have extended beyond Godmire.
I mean, even landing silvers on top of it. So
I know.
makes Vidi completely free. Ooh, and
And
Magno's
Magno
swimming.
dodged the silvers.
Oh, that's
No, Magno.
not gonna. I mean, you need any time you can get here, and this is gonna leak a few more seconds over. I mean, you don't expect it to be there. It's just Gammachuu just getting the lucky break with those silvers. It's like, ooh, hey, free silvers for me.
That's our attacking.
Yeah, that's gonna be like 40, 45 seconds on Ganon. That's gonna be a few more seconds on Vidi. Because you're not just gonna one-shot the little eyeballs here. I mean, if they have to deal
that
with
little
it,
Pichu, that little Pichu must have like a shamrock on his bumholio. That is yeah.
luck
Okay.
at maximum.
Yes, like he's got luck. If this was a Fallout game, man, like you know when you're attributing all your stats in the beginning, Gamma put everything into luck. Everything into luck. Forget strength. Forget the charisma. Nope. Everything went into luck. Alright, so now Magno is now out of Mire.
Yeah, he's just gonna be following suit here into
Yeah.
Desert. And let's see, what was there still an item on Lambo? Or did they get both items already?
I want to say they got both items already. Hey, welcome!
Welcome, raiding party of 8.
Yes, Zelga has joined us. I hope you are doing well and your stream went fantastic, Zelga. Welcome. Gamma's doing Gamma stuff, Zelga. Yes.
Okay,
We are not doing...
Seeing numbers in chat right now. So, we've got GT, Big Key. So we can, let's see, where is it going to be today? We've got our checks 1 through 22. Where you think the Big Key is going to be?
If you say 22, we know that you roll with me here in Tile Room. But if you have a specific room that you like, just list the room. I gotcha, fam. So nobody's listing 22. Oh boy. Yes, Tile Room. We got Tile Room Believer in there. So somebody said 1. So if it's a left side person, you're going with Torch. Random Room Believer. Oh boy. Gamma does see that half magic, but you know, with silvers, who needs half magic, right, Pix?
Yeah, I mean, they got... I think he has at least 1 blue potion, so
Yeah.
no need for any magic here.
I mean, maybe, for those of you who are fellow otakus like me, maybe Gamma is Lord Aizen. Maybe his name is Sasuke Aizen, you know, instead of Gammachuu. And this was all according to plan, that Gamma was going to pick up silvers. That's why he never picked up half magic, because he already knew he was going to have silvers going into the Ganon fight. And he was like, I don't need half magic. Boom. I'm telling you.
Okay, so he's gonna start right side, the Hope Room.
All right, what? For the number one person, hope right.
Nope.
No good.
Okay, so no right side right away. So no
Wow.
tile room.
Imagine dodging tile room, you know? How dare you?
Okay, heart container, don't care, they got tons of health already. Let's see Stalfos room. Let's see, you know, kind of curious where the other sword is. You know, that might just be bouncing around somewhere here. Another heart container. That's gonna be check 7? Okay.
Where are you hoping it's gonna be, Pix?
I mean, at this point, I'm already out. My guess is gone. I might think it might just be like random room at this point. Oh, he could be doing DM strat. This could be a thing here if the big key is on the right side.
I'm hoping against hope it's tile room.
I mean, even if it's in compass room, that actually might get Magno right back. Might gives him an edge here.
Hoping for tile room. I'm hoping. Big key on shovel. Let's go. It's the wrong mode for that, but that would be a thing.
Ooh, this could be a big thing here. I don't know. Well, he's gonna go to the right as well here. So Gamma's gonna just skip the ice armor.
Yes.
Probably will just do it from the right side if need be.
Here's compass.
Oh, let's see if the big key is here. This would be huge for Magno.
Yeah, but Magno still has to make up that deficit from no silvers. Oh, red pajamas! No!
Oh, that's not gonna be good because he's gonna go.
My
left.
tile room
full
hopes are still alive. Let's go.
Okay, so that's Oh, okay. So French vanilla red mail. So that is we're at 18 right now. So he's gonna go to vanilla big key room. Up to Bob's chest. Oh, okay, so tile room dreams are still alive here. So we're at 19 right now. And oh, this is not gonna help Magno any here. This is gonna cost a few more seconds on that fight. The ice almost. So in 19, 20, oh, nope, there we go.
Oh, we were so close. I'm gonna be right back, Pix.
Alright, so looking in chat, it's looking like VT001 had the exact guess of 20, so congratulations. Yeah, at this point it is just all execution, just your normal GT gauntlet climb and all that stuff, so runners here have probably done this like thousands of times at this point. Practice seeds in other modes and all that. Probably bet they were kind of both breathing a little sigh of relief that not dealing with tile room on this seed. Nice Lambo 2. Yeah, Gammachoo's just rushing up past the gauntlet. The margin here is probably like at least a minute, maybe a minute and a half at this point. Yeah, I mean, at this point, there is nothing runners need here. They're basically decked out, and we know silvers are in mire on the bridge chest. But tempered sword, at least you got that to work with, so it gets through the first two phases well enough. And yeah, without those silvers, it's gonna be the Lambo 2 is gonna be a little bit tougher for Magno, but a nice triple kill right there. Got to make do with other resources to get this done. That's a nice triple to start off the fight. And that is a nice 3-2-1 on Gammachoo's side there. Magno making a couple of those quick checks, probably looking for silvers, but we know they're in mire. Gammachuu pretty much making quick work of first couple phases there. I think they're ready on phase 3. A nice Moldum 2 chest with that. I think it had just that a single rupee in it. Yeah, that's only gonna be a double there. But there we go. That is Ganon down on Gammachoo's side. Alright, so get your GGs in chat for Gammachuu, who is going to take Game 2 and advance to the finals of the Casual Boots Tournament. GGs. And Magno is just getting to Ganon, so I'm gonna expect that he's just gonna finish this off here.
Sorry about that. Somebody started ringing my doorbell. I was like, who is this? I swear you get those randos picks. But while I was gone, it looks like Gamma just beat up everybody. No DLC.
Yep, your chat wanted DLC, but denied.
Oh, man. Come on. You can do it, Magno.
Alright, so luckily it's just Tempered Sword Silverless. That's pretty much the bread and butter here, so...
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can see what's on Pedestal. There's not a lot we haven't found. It could be maybe Ether. I mean, that hasn't been seen yet. Or it could be the other sword.
And a sword on Ped. How unique. Alright, get your GGs ready for Magno!
Yeah, good Ganon fight there. Cleaning up. So, yeah, so get your GGs in chat for Magno. It's going to be finishing up this race here.
Right. As we go through the motions on Gamma's side, I wait with bated breath. And it's probably couch cash.
Alright, so joined in chat by both our runners here, Gammachuu and Magno. GG's, both of you.
GG's.
GG's to you, Magno.
So that was an interesting...
I can't believe you touched DT now.
Do you think I'm gonna go touch that?
You had silvers? Oh no! Don't tell me they were on the bridge.
Of course.
Oh,
I felt good about them. Like, if somebody's go moding there, they're probably gonna open the other chest. That felt good.
I know the both of you were so excited about where your fire sources were.
I felt like this is an automatic win for me if Magno hovers Hookshot Cave, because you're not gonna ever go back to Turtle Rock. Or just Turtle Rock looking for Fire Rod.
I was on the mountain without the Moon Pearl, but I had mitts and stuff. So I was about to do it, but I just didn't have Moon Pearl.
Oh, okay. You had the hookshot then when you went back up there. I assume you had the flute and the hookshot.
I had the cane already when I went up there.
Oh, so you hadn't even touched DDM at all then? Since, okay.
Did you go back for just first chest of TR after?
Of course not. No. I had hookshot cave still because I didn't have the hookshot when I went up to clear out the mountain. The hookshot cave was still lingering for me, and I'm like, well, I'll combo that with Turtle Rock because I have nothing good.
So you never did overworld stuff like Graveyard Ledge, Catfish, Pyramid?
I did Pyramid. I didn't do... The only overworld checks I had left besides Backup Thieves Town was Graveyard Ledge and Catfish. Those were like 2 garbage checks I had no intention of wanting to do. Did you do those?
I did Thieves Town. And... yeah, I don't know.
Did you...
Oh, come on!
When did you have that? Do you think I would touch Thieves Town? I'm like, I just got the flute before
I
that.
was
like...
just hoping you didn't touch TR without the Fire Rod. That was my hope. And yeah, I didn't have race time open, so I was feeling kind of okay. Because I did this Thieves Town thing early, and I had to find a golden goose. And
okay.
I thought this is my only hope.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. You said you did it early. Did you have it before flute?
So I last located Moon Pearl, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I had Agina left. And with mids, I did Hype Cave to Digging Game. Because I had mids already from the mountain. and did the Smith, Village of Outcasts, and there was nothing. So I didn't want to go pot on 6 hearts and no fire source very early. Like I didn't want to rush it because I lost located Moon Pearl. If I had a reasonable Moon Pearl, I would just do Hype Cave into pot Eastern. But since I thought you could easy combo this, I wanted to find anything else first. And maybe go mode pot even.
Yeah. That is a play. I guess it kind of makes sense with a late Pearl. I did Eastern.
And then I was in Village, and I just had to do Thief Storm because nothing else was open except Pot and Gullwoods without a fire.
Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, I did Eastern before South Shore because I'm like, I got a 300 finishing up the Kakariko route, I think. I'm like, well, I'll probably just farm a little bit more, see if I could get more cash over here in Eastern. And then did South Shore, and I finished with 510 rupees. I'm like, oh, this is perfect, because all I have left is Agina and Zora when I'm doing the water walk. And then when I was Zora, I'm like, well, maybe Magno does this early and doesn't have enough money and maybe screwed? I don't know. So I felt okay going to Light World. That Fire Rod... I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, and then you did, sorry. I just wanted to add this one little point into just on the money bit. Then you did Old Man and got 100, and I was like, oh, that's convenient pod money for you.
Oh, yeah, I also did that. I'm like, well, I don't have money going in the Dark World. I'm going to go clear out the mountain. And then once I got 100 from Old Man, I had exactly enough for pod. I'm like, well, okay, I'm not going to touch the mountain in case maybe I get missed before going up here. So I saved and quit and did pod area. So I felt good, but yeah, you're right. I did do pod early. The mountain after, and then we're down to, Pendant, Skull, and Thieves. So I'm like, well, I'll just make a nice loop. Skull, Bumper Cave. I'm not doing Graveyard Ledge because it sucks. And yeah. There's no way I was doing front of or back up Thieves Town when I have flute in my area.
Yeah. Wait. I kind of figured you were going to do front 4. I mean, you're not going to believe in that unpendant dungeons. It's bad enough. Eastern was a crystal, and I know how much you love Eastern. It's something you just had to do. But once you did Zora, you just barely had enough to do Zora. So, once you saw Zora had Moon Pearl, I was like, yeah, you're going to kind of complete this and then immediately go do your usual, which is Hype Cave to pod area, which is what you usually do, and that's exactly what you did. Hype didn't have very much to write home about, so you pretty much are kind of static in what you do, Gamma. And how does it feel knowing you're going to the finals and another Casbit's tourney there? Chew.
I mean, I feel pretty good. I'm happy to have made it this far. I took a break last year and let GDW take it all. And
wow.
I'm like, well, I haven't, Casbit is still a nice play. It's a fun mode. It is a nice, ease your brain from thinking kind of mode, and it just kind of flip a coin and hope for the best. And that's basically what happened. I get your Thieves Town play then, Magno. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It looks like that was it right there. Otherwise, it would have been probably you getting this one here.
I mean, it was this close, right? And usually I do hover from the Maya bridge, so I hope I get this big key on the bridge. But when I tried to hover in practice before, I just fell and fell and fell and fell, so I didn't want...
Oh, you don't want to go for it?
I didn't want to go for it.
Okay. No, I felt very good, because I'm like so sure you're going to hover this. You're going to lasso KTR, so free win for me. That's how I kind of saw it. I thought you would actually hover. So I felt this could be a potentially anti-hover seed if somebody hovers that and you never touch TR until lasso Kate. So that's how I was kind of looking at it.
I mean, to be fair, when Magno was dipping pendants early, that I had to start going through the number of checks left there, and I realized that wait, there really isn't much left you could do. So, Thieves was perfectly reasonable to do even at that point because I think as you mentioned, you only had basically pendants. You didn't have Swamp access yet. You had to do Skull to get your Mire access, and then you got your Swamp access for there, and then it's pretty much all. Swamp had Samaria, and even at that point, you still were very low on checks. So, I mean, in terms of TR, you probably figured TR probably has to have something because there was just other garbage checks in the overworld left. But what did you guys think of that TR logic? Because that's probably the first time I've seen that you have to go all the way down to get Fire Rod and then go back to the start to get Lamp. And it's like, okay, well, now I have logical TR clearance, so I might as well just clear it and move on.
I mean, logic was really dumb. Like, go to Pendant Skull Woods and, like, no small key in the front, so you get the small key from the back, go back to the front, get the big key, big chest, flute, then Maya area hookshot for Pendant Swamp, big chest, the cane, and then you have to go into Fire Rodless Turtle Rock to get deep inside Turtle Rock your Fire Rod to, and then you can't even mirror to the front. You have to kind of walk back and mirror back to the Mimic Cave thing. Like, yeah, this is so dumb.
We were talking about how nasty that was. That was just a nasty chain, and that was just pain. That was just pain. And chat loved it, though. Chat loved it. You gave Gil a great birthday gift because he was happy to see Gamma suffer. So just thought I'd let you know.
I live to entertain.
Yes.
So you had nothing, Magno, when you went to TR? What did you have left?
I had Graveyard Ledge, Catfish, Eastern Big Key Chest.
Oh my gosh, you skipped that. Oh, well, I guess it was 50-50.
It was 50-50, and I last located Pearl already. I mean...
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah. And, I had... Yeah, basically just this.
Oh, well, you know what? You
and
could
left
think
side swamp. I had left side swamp as well.
You actually skipped left side?
Yeah.
Really, bro? I was going to skip if it was one item.
I had the cane on the big chest. I didn't even want to go further than cane. I wanted to mirror, but then I said, okay, maybe I get diver down. And then there was like a compass, and then, okay, I get the waterfall. And then there was the map or something, and then the boss had an item. I'm like, okay, I cleared Thief's Zone already. So I might as well do this pendant boss. So
yeah.
If it eases your mind, Magno, Gamma did left side swamp and got punished. It was only $70.
And you know what? Eastern Big Key Chest had my money for Zora. So that's my bailout.
I had like 1,000 rupees when I went to Zora finally.
Oh, because you did the mountain then, huh? Because I didn't.
Yeah.
I had it's been a while, after I
I did the mountain so early, you wouldn't believe it. I took the glove from
oh my god.
Like that's basically what ruined my game, or I don't know. Like when I see a glove in the forest, I go up the mountain. So I saw the mids, and when I did Mini Mullam Cave, I just said, nope, I'm going up the mountain, get my mids hammer. If there's Pearl on the mountain, I have free, easy, big Dark World access. And if I get Pearl on the mountain, I can have a hookshot cave, and I'm so free for this
guy. Hookshot wasn't needed for anything.
I didn't want to show up. I even did Eastern area before Keg, so I had no bow for.
Wait, you didn't do Eastern or Keg early?
No, I wanted to have Pearl so I could go into Darkwood in
Okay, bro. Okay. I do like to go to the mountain if I do go at Glove and Lost Woods, but if I check the Glove, the mushroom spot before the hideout, then I'm like, no, I'll just do it as a one-off. And I did do it just in case there was something on Lumberjack, because I know you like to take a peek at Lumberjack. So I'm like, I'll just cover my tracks here in case Magno finds something good here. Fancy though.
Yeah, so luckily nothing on Lumberjack. It was just the other shield. I was like, yeah, okay, well, that can get tossed aside.
I'm so sad about that because we would have had a forced mirror shield due to what was in Hype Cave. So yeah, that broke my heart because I knew it was never gonna happen. Never. And we almost had a tile room. Big
How
key.
did you
Good.
roll, GT?
Oh, I did hope to random room to full right compass into Ice Armos. I know it's a little weird, but I'm like, maybe I'm ahead. I want to cover myself in case Magno's a dirty DM router. I do that if I have 2 keys going into random room.
I mean, what you did, he actually DM'd, and I was thinking, man, if that compass room has the big key, this is going to get interesting. Because that would have nudged him slightly ahead going onto the GT climb.
And you know, I actually did that in our game 1 too. I had 2 keys going into random room and mirrored as well, and the big key was in compass room. So, you know, I gotta, maybe, you know, if I'm ahead, I don't want any DM routers to crush me here.
I felt
That's
kind
over.
of, if you don't go TR without the fire rod, then I might even compensate that beef zone if you go to Catfish all the way, Graveyard Ledge, left side swamp, eastern big key chest. I thought I'm fine with my beef zone. It's not too bad if you do at least a few of those checks, and I wasn't like panicking too much. It felt good after fire rod and TR, so I was playing normally and said, okay, calm down, do DM, then mirror right side, then full left, like a normal human
Like
being.
you're crushing. You're like a normal human being. Well, I'm glad I routed the way I did. I isolated those garbage checks. Yeah, I didn't want to go back up the mountain until I had at least one more ingredient for TR. So the Samara was like, well, maybe Fire Rod's in Hook and I could go into TR. So it kind of worked out.
I just wanted to go full crazy, so last locating Pearl in the light world just really sucks. It really, really sucks.
It does. It does. I felt good. Like I had the money. So this is like no problem. I'm chilling in the dark world. I'm chilling. Let's chill. You know, kind of with that mindset.
I mean, even in TR, when you're seeing all these small keys showing up, and it's like, yeah, we're thinking, oh, there's gonna be something in here because it's dragging both of you like deeper and deeper. And to be fair, there weren't that many checks. At least it's not pulling you to like, oh, Graveyard Ledge or Catfish. It's like, well, I'm over here. I got these checks. I might as well run this as far as I can get.
Gamma first to fire rod, I assume a little bit, right?
I'll have to watch. I don't know who.
No, it's fine. If you
It was about the same time. You two were pretty much at about the same point. If it was only like a few seconds apart. I know when you went to ice, you were. I think Gamma was just a few seconds ahead going into ice. So it was probably the same thing with the TR stuff.
Well, Magno,
It's been fun. Good luck in the finals. And
I'm sorry
go
to have
crush.
pulled. I'm sorry to have pulled the plug on you, Magno. I'm
It's
sorry.
fine.
But I will do my very best. Now I get to sit back and relax and watch the other side of the bracket, you know, finish up there. So nice little earned break. And you know, I'm glad too, because tomorrow I was potentially scheduling with someone else. I'm like, well, this is good. Now I have my mornings free, just in case. But thank you, GG's to you, and thanks everybody for doing this, putting up the restream.
Yeah,
Of course,
thank you
you
for
know, we
constant
have
checking.
to show the semifinals. This is what determines who we're going to see later on. So we know one half of the finals is going to be the incomparable, very entertaining Gammachuu. We don't know who is going to be on the other side yet because we still have Ravis and Jim fighting it out, right, Gamma? That's still going on.
Yeah, it's still happening. The next gap match is on Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern.
So that's very exciting because, you know, Ravis, very strong fighter. Jim, just as exciting to watch. And I believe they're in the quarterfinals, right? We haven't seen semifinals
Yes,
yet.
yeah, that's their game 2. So winner of that will face Jammo in the other semifinal bracket.
Yeah, even I might
Wow,
prefer that in those two.
that's a great
Wow.
How far ahead was this side? Wait, holy moly. Okay, so that's gonna be, wow, Jammo. Ooh, that's gonna be one heck of a Sabanaka right there.
That's an extreme work. That's some good races there.
Yeah, so we have some exciting matchups because, you know, no matter who is gonna win, you know, that's a tall order in Jammo right there. And then whoever comes out between that winner and Jammo, they're gonna have to face Darth Chu in the finals. So that's one thing you can't miss. I mean, we got Curse Boot, so that's exciting in its own right. And then, you know, we got our administrators on deck. And that's who we need to really see in battle, Pixie. We need to see our administrators step up for a nice exhibition match. You know, get Joubert versus Facebones. You know, make them do some work. And of course, Joubert is probably going to write me a nasty note later just to say, get good, scrub. You know, have the commentators get off their lazy butts and do something. But, you know, I don't mind. I'll sack